What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy TeKRaJ, and I'm back with another player review. Once again, if you want to interact with me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, the links are in the description below. Anyway, we got 94 overall, signature edition Reggie Bush. He gives +2 elusiveness the entire team. He's 6 foot, 93 speed, 98 agility, 96 acceleration, only 89 carry and 76 trucking, but he has 99 juke move, 95 elusiveness, and 95 ball carrier vision. Now, I'm gotta say, it's very disappointed that this card only has 93 speed, being that Reggie Bush is known for his speed, but he does have 99 juke move and 94 spin move, which is fair and awesome. However, he has 90 spec catch, 88 catch in traffic, 83 route running, and 87 release. You guys know I'm a sucker for dual threat running backs that are great running backs but great receivers. Now, comparing him to some of the legendary running backs, look, he beats Amon Green in everything except carry and trucking. He also beats Terrell Davis in everything except carrying and trucking. Alright? Clinton Portis beats him in speed, but Reggie Bush beats him in everything else except carrying and trucking. Now, for a lot of you guys, you might be scared of the carrying, but we'll try that out in the gameplay. Here he is against Curtis Martin, the same theme, beats him in everything except carrying and trucking, and even sweetness, right? Walter Payton. Walter Payton only beats him in speed, carrying, and trucking as well. 2 reviews ago, we did Marshall Faulk, and this is how he stacks up against Marshall Faulk. Not bad. And even Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson, you know, speed, acceleration, carry, trucking, yeah, but everything else Reggie Bush is on par. Now, you guys wanted me to do signature edition Le'Veon Bell. I don't know, guys. He's pretty much better than him, too. We're going to put him on our mediocre team, of course, as you are used to. But let's go to some gameplay and try this out. Now, the whole point of me doing these reviews is if you're going to drop several 100,000 coins, as you see the speed right there, you need a player that you can basically rely on and be your main playmaker. So here we go with Reggie Bush on another play. As you can see, guys, look, stiff arming opponents to the ground, breaking tackles. And right here, let's switch it up. We're going to go for a pass. We're going to throw it up the middle to Deshaun Jackson. What does he do? He freaking fumbles. So we're going to sit Deshaun Jackson down for this episode. Let's try Reggie Bush at receiver and see how good that he is. Right there against man coverage, beats man coverage, and scores a touchdown for his first touchdown of the episode. Now that brings the score to 7-7, and we have the ball back. And right there you see he spins off of a blocker and gets the first down for us. On 1st and 10, later on in the drive, once again gets caught up with the blocker, but has the speed burst with his acceleration to get the first down. Now right here, as you can see, we're able to evade a defender and juke for the nice first down carry there. So once again, guys, let's try him at receiver. We throw it up, and Reggie Bush catches it all over Sean Taylor for the first down. Now, you know we have to reward him with the toss play for the touchdown. So right there, guys, we have 2 touchdowns. My opponent comes and ties it up, and we give it to Reggie Bush again. And guys, he's really elusive. He breaks a lot of tackles. Right here, my opponent runs, commits. We're going to throw it up, and look at that. Catches it all over Sean Taylor once again. Sean Taylor getting exposed by Reggie Bush. Now here, guys, we tried it too hard on 4th down. We should have gone for the field goal. And our opponent hits his pay. And there, as you can see, we lose the game because of it. So we lose that game, unfortunately. No big deal. We've already gotten some good highlights from Reggie Bush. Let's take it to the next game and see if we can do a little better in this game. Now we give it to Reggie Bush early, and as you can see, he's able to hit the hole with enough speed to get a nice little gain. Now on the next play here, we're going to throw it up to Reggie Bush, and look at that catch, guys. He was just making amazing catch after amazing catch. Now we went to the well a little too much, and Reggie Bush being tired, we tried Sean Taylor again, and him with the pride was like, hell no, you ain't about to hold me out like that 2 times in a row. So my opponent can't make anything of it. We intercept and get the ball back, and right there we had a nice little gain. On 2nd and inches, Reggie Bush with enough speed to get us a nice first down and bring us into the red zone. And then on 1st and 10, we break a tackle but get brought down at the 10-yard line. So 4th and 7, we're going to try another toss play, but once again, just quite not enough, man. He was getting too tired at the end of drives there. But once again, we stop my opponent, and Reggie Bush has another opportunity right here on 1st and 10. We're going to drop back to pass, throw it up the middle, and Reggie Bush with the nice touchdown once again on the post route. All right, so we're up 7-0. My opponent can't do anything. We get the ball back. We give it to Reggie Bush, and there's the fumble, guys. So remember that carrying is kind of low. He is susceptible to a big hit and maybe a fumble, but that was the only fumble that we had. Right here, we're going to throw the ball up, and Reggie, you got to be fucking kidding me. Reggie Bush with the one-handed aggressive catch. Now on 2nd and 6, we're going to motion Reggie Bush out to the side. We're going to throw it deep to him, and John Elway with the inaccurate pass. However, on 2nd and 11, we're going to give it to Reggie Bush. He gets hit hard from there, but you see that he does hang on to it. On 3rd and 5, as we're milking the clock, he's not able to pick it up, but this time we learned our lesson. We're going to go for the field goal, seal the victory, 10-0, and we finally get the W right there. Guys, as you can see, man, this card is just an outstanding player, but let's take him into some gameplay one more time. Let's see if that was a fluke or we can keep it up. Now, 1st and 10 on the next drive right there, you see we break a couple tackles and then he finally gets tackled. But nice speed, nice shiftiness for that Reggie Bush. Now, 3rd and 10, we're going to drop back, throw it deep to Reggie Bush, and Reggie Bush against man coverage is going to burn the entire secondary deep for the touchdown. So guys, like you see, that's not a fluke. That drive was working over and over again. You guys seen that in my play reviews for my wide receiver, and Reggie Bush is as good as pretty much a lot of these wide receivers that I had. He just may not have the speed, and right here, as you can see, as for my opponent ties it, we're able to get a long gain, and then the toss play for the touchdown with Reggie Bush. Now, after my opponent, once again, he comes back and ties it again. You know, nice tight game. We're going to have to make sure that we're being smart. We hand it off to Reggie Bush right there, bounces it to the outside, breaks the tackle, breaks the 2nd tackle, breaks the 3rd tackle, and finally gets forced out of bounds. On 4th and 7, we're going to drop back to pass. We should have thrown it up to Reggie Bush there, maybe with an RB throw, but unfortunately, my opponent makes this pay. Now we get the interception, play action. Yo, we're going to lob it deep to Reggie Bush, and right there, adjusts perfectly and makes a nice catch for the game-winning touchdown catch. Now, guys, I'm going to give you the hot take here, and I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that this is the best running back in MUT. That's right, the best running back in MUT. Now, I haven't played with that 99 overall Bo. I've also not played with the 98 overall Barry Sanders, but I'm going to say he's the best overall back in MUT because, guys, he's the best receiving back that I've played with. I think even better than Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk is a little faster, but I don't know, man. Between the two, I just felt like this one just was having better catches in traffic, better spectacular catches. I gotta play with the Marshall Faulk again, man, but maybe it's a recency bias right here. But anyway, guys, go ahead and like if you like the play review. Subscribe if you're new. In the comment section below, let me know which one would you prefer between this one and the Marshall Faulk, and what else you want to see on the play reviews. Have a great Christmas, man. I love you guys for the support you've been showing me lately on the channel. You've loving the play reviews. We're gonna continue giving it to you. Anyway, have a great day and peace. This opponent was talking shit to me and telling me that I was lucky by beating him deep. So I told him I was down 14-0. I'm gonna throw deep on you every time I can. He said I couldn't beat his cover 4. 2nd and 4, we're gonna get the ball back to him. Nothing there. He's gonna reverse field, break a tackle, and then go in for the touchdown.